Me, Arnold Schwarzenegger, me, where's his fucking head? Me, it's Simon Greenall, me, no, he's been sacked, me, he's gone as well, wow, this shit's getting dark, me, and Maggie HB, and then the chef from South Park.
Children?
Me, no one else!
Oi, pork pie?
Oh yeah, and Joe Pasquale, pork pie? Yes? The new opening credits are a fucking train wreck. Thank you very much. So you're saying they fitted well with the rest of the show? Good evening, viewer, and welcome to SOTD, the animated Premier League train wreck that no bastard watches. Our first game on tonight's show saw Bournemouth travel to Liverpool and go down like the Titanic. Pork pie met the managers. Arnie Snot! First game of the new season and you bagged all 3 points. What are your views? Well, I would have to say that it was good. No, sorry, can't be doing this. What? Sorry, Arnie, but that voice has to go. Well, what are you talking about? It's too much for me. Sounds like Ralph Hasenhutel. But, this is my voice. No, don't care. We need to change it. Too painful. Well, it's the only voice I've got. I mean, I can't just, change it up like Agnes and Stanley. Hey, stop that. What the hell did you just do to me? Yeah, that sounds better. Can someone find me a 10-year-old scouse boy with a high-pitched voice, please? Damn it! That sounds so wrong when I say it out loud. Hey, this is not funny. Stop it. Enjoy your 3 points. See you next week. Moving on. No, we ain't got the Bournemouth manager drawn up and colorised yet. Gary! Okay, gonna be one of those shows this week then, is it? Moving on. Our next game saw Newcastle United travel to the Midlands to face Aston Villa. Fortunately, the game ended in a 0-0 draw, and as we don't cover those games on our show, we'll move straight on to Fulham, who went way down south to face Brighton for a rather dull 1-1 draw. Pork pie met the managers. Fabian, we ain't got you drawn up either, so moving on. Marco!
Polomain.
Shut up.
No, you shut up.
Yeah. You went down to Brighton, conceded a goal, grabbed one back and tied the game 1-1. Are you happy with that?
Bit confused today, pork pie. I think we played against 2 teams. Well, there was Brighton and then there was Hove Albion.
Okay, Gary. In our next game, newly promoted Sunderland hosted Wet Spam and surprisingly beat the Spammers 3-0. Pork pie met the managers. Regis Le Cheeseburger. Nobody saw this result coming, so everybody is stumped. What are your views? Is what I would say to you if we'd actually got you drawn up. Shit. Moving on. Larry Potter. First game of the season and you went down like Bonnie Blue. What the fuck are you doing to my football club? Yeah, well, we played well in the first half and, controlled the game and all that, but... yeah, unfortunately for us, the game had a second half and we didn't really turn up for it. What a plonker. Gary! Our 5th game saw Scott Parker's Burnley travel to North London to face the mighty Spurs, where Burnley folded like a deck of cards and lost the game 3-0. Pork pie met the managers. Well done on your first win of the season. Hey, pork pie, crazy times, baby. Thomas the Frank Engine? What the fuck are you doing at Spurs? Where's Big Flange? He got sacked and they offered me his job. Crazy. Unbelievable. First trophy in 2 decades, the first European trophy in 4 decades, yet 0 credit in the bank. Wow. Ray Charles and Stevie Wonder could read a room better than Daniel fucking Levy. Don't get me wrong, Frank, you are a decent manager, but could they not have given him until Christmas to see if Spurs would be in the top half of the league and the knockout stages of the Champions League? I am shocked. It's who Levy is, mate. Yeah, moving on. Scotty Parker. Yeah, are you going to speak legible English today or more of that nonsensical gibberish you used when you were at Bournemouth to a man? Give Scott Cray your fucking sausage. Taxi! Wolves hosted Man City and lost 4-0. We don't have the Wolves manager drawn up yet, and let's face it, Guardiola's a bit of a dick when he's in gloating mode, which takes us to Stamford Bridge. Chelsea hosted Crystal Palace. However, that game ended in a 0-0 draw. So moving on, Brentford travelled to Nottingham, where they lost the game 3-1. We do have Nuno, however, we do not yet have Andrews. But in any case, today's show is more about getting back into the driving seat, as last season didn't really happen due to ill health. Larthnall headed north to Old Scaffold and beat Manure 1-0. Pork Pie met the managers because Ars Teca and Ruben Jeeves are both drawn up and colorised. Take it away, Pork Pie. Say what now? Sorry. Nodded off there during Lidakir's soliloquy. Ruben, you're playing much better than last season, although you are still leaking goals. You going to stick with the three at the back formation for the rest of the season, or just up until you get sacked? The stats clearly state that we were a better team, Pork Pie, while the final score clearly states that you were not the better team. Moving on. Ars Teca! Question. Are you getting sacked during this season or at the end of the season? I say, Pork Pie, you really should show me more respect. Respect for what? You struggled to beat the team that finished in 15th position last season. You scored one goal, and that was from a set piece. Forget about counting the days since Arsenal last won a trophy and focus on the number of days since Arsenal last scored a goal from open play, because I make it 3 years and 8 months. You are such a dick. Right then, with those games taken care of, we'll say good night and see you next week. Oi, Altai, what about Monday night's game of football, Pork Pie? Yes? It's Leeds versus Everton. Oh, yeah. I hear that.
Straight from the bridge to the switch to the super straight from the bridge to the super swing. Straight from the bridge to the swing. The swing, the swing. Straight from the bridge to the switch to the super straight from the bridge to the super swing. I'm the free ball to everybody.
Where's the motherfucking one machine?
Stick 'em, stick 'em. That's what we're doing when the fat boys tripping.
Harry Maguire!